Everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for the love that you've shown me for the past videos that I uploaded. I hope you enjoy this one because I'm joined by a very special person, my most favorite person in the universe, my husband. Say hi, babe. So today we're going to be tackling a very interesting topic, being marriage, which is close to our heart. Close to our heart. We've been married for 7 years, and in that 7 years we've had quite a lot. 7. And in that 7 years we've had quite a lot to learn, so we thought maybe today we'll just talk about a few things that we've learned and just to share with you guys. So the first topic we're going to be tackling really what marriage is about.
For us.
What marriage is about for us. Do you want to go first?
No, ladies first.
Okay, for me, marriage is about first of all building together, building each other, and it's also about serving each other and also serving your extended family, your in-laws, and your immediate family again, and just generally serving each other. And yeah, it's about love, but most importantly for me, it's about building together and building each other. Yeah,
I told you that, so we're in agreement.
Okay, just tell them what you haven't told me.
I've told you everything.
Yeah,
Everything you say is what I've told you.
so you have nothing to say about what marriage is about?
You stole my words. I could have told you.
Okay, so my husband and I think marriage is about serving each other, selflessness, definitely selflessness, because if you're selfless then you're going to serve, serving your extended family, serving your children, just serving. You must know that marriage is not, okay, in our opinion, marriage is really not about you anymore. So when you get married, just scratch out the you, because it's not about you.
No, it still is about you to some extent. If you are not happy as a person, how can you serve? So you have to be happy as a person. So it's about like understanding. You must seek to understand before being understood.
Okay, preach, brother.
Not preaching. I told you all these things. Now you're not saying them here.
All right, and guys, just to add this, we're not sitting here and saying now we are perfect, we are there, we are, the couple that's made it now, because life presents different problems every day. So what am I saying? So the marriage dynamics also change every day. So we're still also trying to figure out a lot of things together. So we're not sitting here and saying, guys, we've made it, we know everything about marriage, we are the perfect couple. Nope. We're also trying to figure things out still, but we just want to share a bit of what we've learned over the 8 or 7 years.
Can't be all. Can be.
Okay, so the next topic we want to tackle is communication. What about communication? Communication can be a make or break in a relationship. It's in a marriage.
It is. Not it can be. It is.
It is, yeah.
It's not.
Must be loud. Okay, sorry. Okay, as you were saying, communication can be, it is, a make and break in a relationship. It's very important.
It's definitely a deal breaker.
Yeah, so it's important that you guys talk all the time about everything, even if you think it's insignificant or little, but just talk about every little thing and be transparent about everything.
Yeah, you must be able to talk to each other as friends, because then when you talk to each other as friends, the husband and wife has taken a back seat and honesty can prevail. But or you talk to each other as friends, you must not rush to defend yourself.
Yes.
Mm.
You must. Okay, you must listen not with an intent. Okay, when you're communicating, you must listen not with an intent of wanting to answer, but just listen to an intent of understanding, with empathy, and put yourself in your partner's shoes. Okay, and also if your partner says that you've hurt me because of this and that, don't give them reason why you think. I'm not sure how to put this, but again, like let's say if your partner is hurt about something, and then when I give them reason what I want, like that can't hurt you. How can I explain that?
I don't know, but like that.
Okay, when your partner says that something is hurting them, or maybe something you're doing doesn't sit right with them, just accept it. Don't give them reasons on why that thing should not hurt them. Just respect the fact that that particular thing or that specific thing is not sitting right with them and is hurting them, and just deal with it, or just tackle it however.
But it's not always the what, it's the how.
How you communicate.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sometimes you say things and you fight the person, not the problem. Fight the problem.
Exactly, fight the problem.
Yes, and don't defend yourself.
Don't defend yourself. What do you mean? No, don't defend.
When you're on the receiving end of being told.
Does this feel personal?
You see? There we go. Typical example. Typical example.
Yeah, but guys, communication is so important, and because marriage presents so many seasons, the way you communicate needs to change also according to whatever season you guys are going through. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, communication is very, very, very important. Talk, guys. And I know men don't like talking.
Yes, we don't.
But it's important to talk, right, babe?
But you must also respect when we don't want to talk.
And wait for you.
Yes, because it's important.
Yeah, it's also important actually.
Why do you think it's important?
To wait for you to be able to talk.
No, to talk when we're ready to talk. Why do you think it's important? Because you're saying it's important.
Yeah, because let's say for example now there's an issue, and then you feel that you're not ready to talk. You want to cool it. You want to cool down, and you want to you want this thing to marinate in your mind properly. That just needs. If I force you to talk when you don't want to talk, then I don't think we'll be able to get anything out of that, solve anything at that time when you're not ready to talk. So yeah, so also space is important, but also that also must be very careful. Giving each other space doesn't mean also now you're gonna put that thing under the carpet, right?
Right.
Yes. When you're ready to talk, but guys, talk about everything. Don't assume. I know sometimes as women we think that when all of a sudden, I know I'm guilty of this like most of the time, like all of a sudden you are angry, and then you think that your man is got these prophetic powers to guess what the problem is. He's not gonna guess like what the problem is. You must say it, like, babe, this is my problem. And another thing, men also, you'll correct me because I'm not a man. Men
Don't
also
speak for men.
Okay, that's why I'm saying you'll correct me because I'm not a man. Men also like to bottle things up, because of, I think, of the way they grew up. But that's a topic of
men don't speak for men. Men bottle things up because if we have to repeat one thing 10 times, we feel like you're not listening, so we don't say it anyway. So we want to be heard the first time. We are logical creatures. Everything is logic for us. It's either a 1 or a 0. You're an engineer, you know. If it's 0, doesn't matter. If it's a 1, it matters. So you must hear us the first time.
Then if I don't hear you?
Then we tell you the second time.
Then I don't hear you?
And we tell you the third time.
Okay, thank you.
And then if you don't hear the third time, no, before you start clapping, and if you don't hear the third time,
then I've got a problem.
Really?
Don't make this personal.
No, I'm just asking. I said you're speaking for women, I'm speaking for men.
No, there are no men. Any sane person will hear you.
Sane, I must keep this word. We're dealing with sanity here. I'll keep it.
All right. The importance of sex.
Yeah, you see now, ne? You see now. This is, yeah, let's hear. Now you're on the money. Now you're on the money.
Guys, ladies, I've heard ladies say they do this. They use sex as a punishment. I don't understand. Don't do that. Don't use sex to punish your man. Like, it doesn't make sense to, like, I just think you're punishing yourself even. Like, uditima a good time.
Tell them.
Uditima a good time.
Tell
you know?
them.
And you know, sometimes I've seen that some.
Where?
No, I'll give you dilemma. It's an example.
No, I get what you've seen. Where? Okay, but anyway. I just want to know where you see all these things.
Okay. Please. Okay. In the 8 years we've been together, I've seen that sometimes there's difficult issues that you need to get through. Yeah? I'm not sure if I'm going to explain this right, but I'll try. Sometimes there's situations that you find difficult for you to get through, or to get through. And you know, sex makes you get there very fast.
I didn't know like this.
Yeah. Sex, yeah. If you find that in your heart you can't get through something, have sex. Then you're gonna get there very fast.
How come I don't know about this?
Then you're gonna overcome whatever obstacle.
How come I don't know about these obstacles over Bornyagos?
Now you do.
Yes. Yeah, thank God for vlogging.
Like, you see now vlogging is helping us to communicate. So communication is very important.
Jesus.
Yeah, but also on the first point I said, please don't use sex to punish each other, because now sex becomes something it's not. Sex is a gift that was given from God for married couples to express love they have for each other. So now if you use it negatively to punish each other, I've never really understood that concept. If I'm angry, my anger ends here. Down there, no girl.
Down where?
Down there. I'm not angry. I'm not angry. What do you say?
I agree with you.
No, but add something.
No, I agree with you. That's why I'm just shocked about this overcoming of issues in the bed.
Okay. All right. Topic number 4 is supporting each other's dreams. Yeah, it's important to support each other's dreams, because really, if I support his dreams, I'm supporting my dreams. Because his dreams, what he wishes for, or what he dreams of, becomes important to me as well. So if I support him, I just support the marriage. If I support him, I support us. So I don't support the notion of how can I say, now for example, the wife puts aside her dreams and her aspirations because now she's married. I personally don't understand that.
Well, the unfortunate part is the only constant to life is change.
Mm-hmm.
So things change, people change, you know, the dynamics of just being changes. So dreams also have to filter in somewhere there.
Yeah.
So it's absolutely important to be clear about what you aspire to your partner.
Communication.
And it's also clear to know as a person what you aspire to, so that when you ask for help, your help is clear. You know, there's a certain level of expectation that is defined from one person to the other, so that the partner knows what kind of support to give. You sometimes expect support, but you don't know what kind is being expected, and you give, you know, support that is not of value. And make it realistic. I mean, like I'm saying, life's constant is change. So all of these things will come through the seasons. They'll come through children. They'll come through other forms of difficulty. And as a husband or as a wife, you still have other roles. You're a brother to someone, you're a sister to someone, you're a son, you're a daughter to someone. So all of those depend on a single person. So, you know, when I was still a lover of poetry, you know, Shakespeare used to say, love is it's the coming of two, it's the union of two minds that admit impediments. So you admit your partner's, you know, imperfections, but the support, if the support or the love is perfect, you know, the imperfections, the individual imperfections are just superseded, you know, by the support from and to each other.
Yeah. Oh, that's a very great point.
Shakespeare, how can you go wrong with Shakespeare?
Yeah, and that actually reminds me of a friend of mine today. She asked me, you know, how do we overcome the fact that we are complete opposites, you know, to each other.
But where's the fun in being the same?
Yeah, exactly. And I think it's just all about embracing the opposite side of what the other person is, so that you guys can just complete each other. I mean, if you're opposite, I'm A and he's B, then we become one, we become AB.
So AB
That's
is
how
one.
that's how I put it.
Yeah. I mean, I can't disagree.
Yeah, but anyway, it's just all about embracing and most importantly, accepting the other person exactly as they are, accepting that they are opposite. And then if you accept, then you're going to embrace that they are opposite of you. Is there anything you want to add there? All right. That's all that's all the topics that we had today. And then so now we're going to play our game. Are you ready? Who's likely to? And no cheating, yeah?
I must tell you, no cheating.
Okay. First one is already fun. Who's likely to go on a week without showering?
No one.
One on is speed. So when's the logo?
No, we shower every day. How do you know my spindi of showering?
No, but who's likely?
Yeah, Maragiri talking about spindi. Spindi.
Yeah,
A week.
Okay, who's brave enough to go a week without showering? Are you brave enough to do that?
No.
I think it is.
No.
So to you, no one?
No one.
And I think he's brave enough to do that. Okay. Who's most likely to take pictures of others while they are sleeping? Remember the picture that you took the time Mrs. said they went, and then you posted it on Facebook? I even have proof. I even have proof that you do that. And I take pictures of you while you sleep because I think you're so cute when you sleep.
So you admit you take pictures?
But because you're cute, my intent is good.
Mine as well. To
And
show
posting
that
it
when
on
I'm
Facebook.
driving so smooth that you sleep.
Who's most likely to lose keys? Yeah. And you know why?
No, it's okay.
Because I'm running a household, you know, because, you know, I was thinking, what am I going to cook for dinner that day?
What does
That's
food and
just-
kids have to do?
No, I'm just trying to emphasize that there's a lot going on in my head. So, but I've got a husband who's very opposite of me, who's gonna find those keys for me. Or
I mean, what can he
who's
do?
gonna
Kunta Kinte will look for the keys. What can he do?
Okay. Who's likely to win a reality TV show? Reality TV show.
Which reality? What do you mean? Mom Kids kind of
No, like who's,
Survivor.
No, not
Amazing Race.
okay. Maybe different kind of. Yeah, he's
What
most
kind?
likely to win Amazing Race and Survivor, and I'm likely to win because I'm just lucky
Like which show?
when it comes to winning. I'm
When are
lucky.
you in a competition?
Yeah, TV show competition.
Okay, competition, yeah, but not the
Yeah,
reality
competition, yes.
Not
And
the
then
reality.
reality show, yeah.
show. Yes. Honesty. Communication.
Communication.
I'm lying to people here.
Who's most likely to bring home a stray puppy? Yep.
I grew up with dogs. People who've never had dogs, they'll pick up dogs, bringing. Then when they realize the amount of work required, baby, you were right.
This is personal, guys. It's personal. Who's most likely to complain that their friend owes them money? Yes, if you owe me money, If you owe me money, I'm gonna badali. Finish. That's all. Who's most likely to become vegan?
I didn't fight with meat. Nor will I ever fight with meat.
Yeah. He calls me Mutuwadi Energy. So I'm definitely most likely to become a vegan because I like healthy food, food that speaks with the soul, food that's good for your soul. That's me. I think one day I actually will become vegan because I do it so well when I decide to be vegan for a few weeks. Who's most likely to win a dance contest?
Obviously.
I don't have 2 left feet. It's just that
Don't explain.
I'm not from Sosha.
Now you're being personal.
Who's most likely to swim with dolphins? I'll take selfies with dolphins, but swimming, no. Who's most likely to initiate sex? Look, I throw hints. Like I hint.
The question was initiate.
I plant a seed.
The question was
so that he can
initiate.
Yeah, yes,
Don't explain.
But I'm just saying that I plant seeds.
Then you're a gardener.
I plant seeds during the day.
We're not talking about the garden here.
I'm wearing my favorite underwear
effort.
today. When we get home, don't be too busy, And then when I get home, I just keep quiet. I'm very strategic. Who's most likely to bring a sex toy in the bedroom? Yeah.
Ming balls.
All the ones we all the ones we own, I bought them.
Ming balls. Ming.
I'm not ashamed.
I'm a Ming ball. Google Ming balls.
Okay, is there anything else you want to add?
No, we
This
ended
has
on a
been
very
fun.
high note. I'm a Ming. Ming. I don't know if it's Chinese or what, but Google Ming. Ming balls.
Okay. Okay, this has been so much fun. Hopefully I'll be able to convince him again to come back so that we can do another video together.
Need to be paid for this, it's too much. But at least people know about Ming balls. Those that didn't know, today they know.
Please like, subscribe, tell them yes, and click the like button and subscribe, and tell your friends to come subscribe, and guys, please stay at home, please stay safe, stay at home.
On a more serious note, guys, please keep well, keep safe, look after yourselves, stay home, spend time with family, use the time to unwind as much as possible, and be with your loved ones.
Yes.
Peace.
Bye.